Game is this is part one, and it's probably going to remain part because it'll probably be a very long part, and it absolutely deserves a let's play. But I don't think more than one would be very exciting, says the guy who put out like 80 videos of Disgaea. But whatever, you know. I'm going to show you. This is a tactics game. I'm going to say kind of in the same genre as Disgaea, but it didn't catch me quite as much as that did, but it's definitely catching me more than a lot of NIS games do. NIS, I feel like, tends to be involved with either games that are very, very good, in which that I love forever, like Disgaea or Danganronpa, or games that are very, very terrible, in which I hate myself for buying, which I can't remember any off the top of my head, but it has absolutely happened. A lot of those really grindy, really, like, their thing is the grind. Like, it takes a lot of time to play an NIS game in a lot of cases. Trinity Universe was an example of that I didn't like, but you know, if they catch you, they can keep you entertained for quite a long time, is the thing. So I'm going to show you a few game modes that are happening here. They do have. This is a game that is focused both on the single-player experience and on the multiplayer experience, and I'll go ahead and show you what the single-player experience looks like for a couple of missions here. And this is a story quest, so we're going to go on that because that's exciting. I'm level 16 or 17. This is a level 15, it says. But you really... Oh, I entered a blocked scene. Alright. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is... I'm going to go ahead and skip this because I don't know if all the gameplay is like that or just the story. So let me just get out of this here and we'll see. Ba 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 ba. Because the story gameplay and the other, I'm going to abandon this here. Okay. Quest failed. Quest not started. Yeah, okay. So, okay. So it appears that the story mode is blocked for play, for recording. We'll see if that's the case with some of the other ones. And you can be sort of contracted to one of 4 factions, and I'll go over that a little bit more later. In Versus, what happens is you go up against what I believe to be like a ghost of another player. And I don't know if that ghost is a previous run-through or if it's just a computer-controlled version of a different player's squad. But it's one of the two, and that's really pretty interesting. Alright, let's see what if I can actually record this one. Okay, yeah. It doesn't look like it's blocking me from recording this one, so it looks like it's just the story. Yes, my squad is named the Thunderers. Because I think it's funny. Okay. So the idea here is we defeat the targets before the enemy. And basically, what happens is... Okay, these are some NPCs. I guess... I don't know if they're actual NPCs or if that's just what the person named them. Oh, hey! Apex Omega. Alright, so it looks like I have 2 opponents this time. And, I don't know which way they're gonna move first. He said to keep the infighting to a minimum, so I don't know if I can fight them or not. I guess I can. Alright, and this does... I don't know if this is a player-controlled squad or not, but, like, it's not directly controlled by the player. It's an NPC team, but it's an... And I believe this is probably, is an NPC team, just because they're all dressed in the same color, whereas I'm obviously, you know, not so much. But what I'm gonna do here, and you can set items, I'm not sure what that crystal does, but I'm sure I'll find out. Well, actually I think I can take a look at it. You can figure out what the enemies are up to here. Okay, it doesn't say what that does. But you can take a look over the battlefield with the pad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her guard for now. Placing items is something I learned is absolutely vital to your success in this game. Alright, so that dude's charged up, which means he's gonna do a charged attack unless I can stop him from doing that. And I absolutely can. I think. Oh no, because I didn't break his guard. But if I can break his guard, which I will be able to do because I have I have one more turn coming up here. And all the skills have different ranges and everything. That one's behind a bush, so I can't hardly see it, but... and you can reset your turn if you need to, which is useful. Okay, so that is where I need to be. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little reticle moving along the bottom, and I'm trying to time it so that he gets knocked back and hit. I do like to put my, I like to draw him forward a little bit before the thing starts, but it looks like that may not have been a good idea. Because she is my leader, by virtue of the fact that I haven't changed that. Oh boy, that's, not great for me. But he's gonna get nuts on a couple people. And it's not like that's the end of the world. I've lost my leader plenty of times. Alright. We're just gonna grab this here. Okay. She is not gonna fare well this next turn. Oh, I don't know what she's even doing. I know what he's doing and I can prevent it. This might hit my healer too, but... oh. Yeah, that's no good. You can, if you have enough of those little balls over there in the corner, you can go ahead and save one of your characters with 2 hit points. Okay. Okay, I was afraid she was gonna heal the one dude, but it appears not to be the case. I'm so afraid for my healer right now, because she's gonna get messed up by this attack. Oh boy. Alright, let's see, who do I have moving? We're just gonna get rid of that guy there. And I think she has a self-heal. Let me... Yeah, she does. Oh, and I can do other stuff too. Okay. And this is a... This is a trick that... Oh boy. Back. Cancel. 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 I just gotta, okay, the problem is she can't really throw a healing potion at herself. She can do the quick heal thing, and she can, I'm just gonna go ahead and end her turn right there, since she can't do really much. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get their healer. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Boy, this fight is not going well for me. But it's 3-on-3 and I can probably survive this. Well, maybe. We'll see. It's not going great. But I have two of my people up next, hopefully. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, hopefully I don't have an assist either. That's rough. If I get really close, I can heal both of us with this heal potion, but it doesn't always work. Like, the closer I get, the better a chance I stand of getting that to work, but... Although, you know what? I should probably heal him instead. And the heal does, if you hit him, it takes 1 hit point. Okay, so she's charging up for something. So that means I gotta stop it, whatever it is. It's probably more healing. And you know what? I'm gonna take out whatever this thing is too. I don't know what it does, but I don't like it. Boy, it's rough over here. I think I'm gonna win by but not by much. Now it's my turn to cheaply survive. I didn't even mean to get into this fight. Oh, that was I'm a little impressed with myself over that. Okay, so I do have 2 turns, and hopefully I can get this dude within those last couple of turns so I don't have to suffer any more damage. Depending on how much magic resistance he has, I might have this. There we go. Boy. And your characters have things there, like each time you fill one of these, you get an extra point. And the things they're best at have fewer stars, so you get more extra points. So, see, there's a +1. I like my healer to have a lot of damage resistance. Medical bag learned. That sounds excellent. I am going to put that skill up. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go... Oh boy. Okay, I found something laying on the ground. Alright. There's a healer right here, and I'm gonna go to her instead of using any of my items, because it's way too early. I might lose this one or come in second place, because, okay. Alright, let's... There are field skills you can also use, like enemy warp, which will warp me a couple spaces to this enemy. Which isn't super necessary, because I'm gonna get him on the next turn anyway. But if there was a gap that I couldn't easily jump across, then that skill would be super useful. Those barrel guys, you gotta watch out for them, because they can, while they are not super tough, they are very, very dangerous if they're allowed to take their turn, because they can... And here's the assist chance. That dude has few enough hit points that he will die on the next shot, so you can select a ally unit to take him out if you have one of those blue circles. Every time you kill an enemy, you get one. Every time the enemy kills you, they get one, and you start out with one. I'm a little offended that my healer brought more acid to the battlefield than she did actual healing things. Rob, my man, you got another one. Alright, let's see. Can I get to that guy? Maybe. We'll see. We sure can. Let's get him. Or try to get him. Those, the little dude, like that guy down there, he and units like him can, what they can do is they provide really beneficial status effects to the people that are on their team. And the game recommends that you take them out first. I have not found that to be the case, because they can't actually attack, as far as I'm aware. So them providing status effects to the field doesn't really matter that much, if there's nobody around to provide support too. Fortunately, I don't think... It's very rare that on those last hits you hit your ally units, even if you use an area spell. Okay, so that's... Oh, alright, well now this guy wants to fight me. Apex Omega. Oh, great. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have her guard, and hopefully they won't take me out immediately. They might... Oh, that's doesn't look fun. But it does take down some of his hit points. Alright. Okay, I want to move back from this sign a little bit, because too many times I have made the mistake of destroying the sign instead of the enemy. Boy, he's got a lot of guard. That, I don't think, will be a problem for me personally, really. Because a lot of my units are ranged and they aren't blocking my one that isn't. Alright. Where can I cause the most damage? That looks promising. Bam, 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 bam. Archers, I tried making a unit with 3 archers and 1 healer. Didn't work out so well, because the archers, while they are amazing at ranged combat, this is one of my shorter ranged combat applications. So, if they get... And that's one of the reasons I had those signs up, is so that melee enemies can't just come in and wreck my back lines. 2 of the things are being guarded by signs, and 1 of them is being guarded by my melee character. My tank. Okay, come on, support. No, we're not gonna get that. Alright. The question is, do I want to wreck this girl up a little bit, or do I want to just go ahead and guard and hope I can take that next shot? That's a tough decision to make, but they're both front lines, so I'm just gonna go ahead and guard again and hope that I don't get wrecked up too bad. I think I made the right decision, actually. Hopefully she'll survive this. Oh, alright. Rude. Ugh. Alright, what do I want to do here, is the question. Okay, so I can go ahead and heal up here. Oh, boy, that's really limits my options, eh? Sure, why not? Healing potion. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. And I may not survive the... Oh, hello, medical bag. Oh, I should have set that skill. Dang. Hopefully the witch won't go and get that one, but I think that she's probably going to. Oh, maybe not. Well, I mean... See, all they're doing is setting themselves up for failure doing that, because... oh, well. Because, really... Oh, you know what I could probably do? I could probably go get that medical bag myself. Cancel. I'm gonna move him forward a little bit. I'm gonna take her out if I can. And hopefully I'll get the support. No? Alright, well. Okay, who can I take out that has the next turn? Okay, the witch doesn't have the next turn, and the spear girl doesn't have... what do we have? Alright, headdress, witch, spear girl, and dude. Okay, so I'm gonna go back Okay, the next turn belongs to... Aside from that dude, because... that dude doesn't... He's gonna take his turn no matter what, so the next turn belongs to her. I should have, well, I don't think I could have really hit them both, at least not with that skill. And after that, who does the next turn belong to after him? Her. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and hopefully I'll be able to get her before she gets that health. Maybe not. Oh boy. Well, that's unfortunate. That's super bad. Hopefully... I don't... I was gonna say, hopefully he goes after somebody he doesn't kill, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Oh, hey. Player grit. I can survive that. Fairly. I don't think poison can kill you, also. So that's a thing. Oh boy, she might get my archer actually, but she'll probably injure. Oh, yep, she did, and she did also injure the leader. So that's not entirely terrible for me. All right, who has next? Okay, it is the girl with the pink hair. Back. So we're gonna try and take her out. I don't think she has enough hit points to survive 2 attacks. Hopefully that is the case. One of the things I hate about the hammer is how... Oh, excellent. Yes, please. Thank you. I had to waste a turn because I didn't get an assist before. Boy, this jerk. He's the biggest problem. Alright. But I'm going to survive this one by the skin of my teeth as well. And then he will have 10 turns to sit and stew. Which I will use to, once again, go back to the medic and heal myself up a little bit. Boy, this is, I picked a real high-level one.
We need to heal everyone right now. Huh?
And there are 4 medics total. This one's the lazy one. And one of them will heal you for free. Red medicine. And her setup is different than everybody else's, because you can choose. It's a little cheaper, but you have to choose what aspect you want to heal your... Oh boy. Remove. I have an item that can just straight up remove the obstacles in my way, which is helpful. But it can only do it for one. It's a consumable item. Okay, there's a sign that says bear trap on it. That may mean there's a bear trap. That may mean, hey, what's up? I'm gonna just let you wonder whether there's a bear trap or not. I'm going for it. Okay, and that takes out all my moves, so I'm just going to guard right here. Hit the guy I can hit. Oh, I got a counterclock. That, the counterclock, what that does is it reverses enemy movement. Boy, they're standing way far back. I don't know how many hits I'll be able to get on her. If any. Weak. Question mark. Oh, I forget what they do too. So I'm just gonna... Hopefully I can attack her from stationary, because there's some of them that affect you if you move, like, within a certain distance of them or whatever. So I'm just gonna take down her charge here. Oh, I should have used my charge hunter skill. Sometimes I forget that I have skills that I have. It's a problem. I'm gonna go for the leader. And the characters you can hire have a weight attribute, which determines how far they can be launched. And sometimes a high launch attribute is actually better, because it takes you out of the range of melee attacks like that. Whabam! You'll notice that the regular map monsters are much less difficult than the versus squads. Strength and stamina strength, stamina, and constitution for her all the way, and whatever the spirit magic resist is.
Target destroyed. Let's take out another one.
All right.
What?
Why is this dude following me? Actually, I wonder if I can use supplies. All enemies pause for 3 turns. Well, that's not gonna help me. Let's see. No, I don't want to use the counterclock switch. Back. Upsetting charm.
We did it!
What does that do? Alright, oh boy, and I only have so many turns. Let's see what that other one does. Use supplies. Alright. Dragon Ale. That'll help a little bit. Use supplies. Alright, you jerk. For coming up on me, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay, and then I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna fight this guy. again. And it looks like the other one's coming after me too. I don't know if that's because I attacked them right from the get-go, or what, but I can probably, since I used that, I can probably get him in one hit. One or two. See who else I got. Okay, I want to take out that healer. That didn't do me any good, but kind of had to do it. Ah, drat! That sucks. Okay, well, whatever. Now, how do I want to do this? That's the question. Actually, I want to, because if I don't get the leader and she heals him, I'm going to be in a real bad position. So, healer first, if I can. Oh my lord! But at least that stopped the charge. So, wow. Okay, that's not so bad for me. Boy, this is a hard choice. Because she's up here in a second, but it won't matter if everybody else is dead. Okay. I've made a poor decision. Not the worst decision I could have made, but not great. Could knock him into the other guy, which is what I was going for. But it didn't go as badly as it could have, because they only really... Oh. I didn't think that healed her too. Alright. I really do wonder if they're coming after me because I defeated them the first time. Because this didn't happen with the other one I went to. I might not win this thing. Like, I might not get to all the targets I need to on time. It's pretty likely that that will not be the case. Alright. Quest menu. Use supplies. Healing meds. I might as well use a bunch of stuff here. Actually, I want to set that heal bag up too. Status effects I'm not that worried about. They haven't proven to be that dire. Alright, the counter clock didn't stop that from happening, so I guess we fight. Alright. She's not usually very good against guard. Cancel. But, if that's all I got... Well... Oh, can I throw acid as well? Cool. That wasn't necessarily the best thing for me, but hopefully they won't go after her as well. Oh, Lord. Oh, she is a healer. I didn't, because the crazy hair made me like assume that that might not be the case. Alright. Boy, who do I want to get? Maybe if I move forward a little bit, I can hit somebody a little more useful. Boy, that's a hard decision. Cancel. Really, the safest option would be to go for her. Even though she's guarding. Oh, come on, assist, assist. Yes. Yes. Please. Alright. I'm probably not going to survive the next turn, and my leader's probably not going to survive the next turn, but at least we will get him to the point where he can be damaged. Oh, unless... That's real unfortunate. Boy, I honestly don't know, because I have a feeling she's going to heal him next turn. So I might be better off just going for somebody else and hoping she... what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this one and hope she heals her instead of the leader. Or maybe she'll just attack, who knows. Nope. That's what I was afraid of. I knew I couldn't take him out in the next turn. Alright, that's actually kind of fortunate for me because I can get some serious hits in. What I got for shoot? Okay. Yep. So hopefully I can end that. Got them both. Okay, that makes things significantly simpler. Because even if he kills one of my other characters, I will absolutely have enough. Not super all about the fact that he's next, because this is going to cause a few problems for my archer, but hopefully he'll be able to weather them long enough to do a long snipe from point blank range. Sorry, archer dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I am sorry. Get wrecked.
According to plan.
Alright. Pandemic learned. Boy, my leader is not having a very good time of it. Alright, let me look around for my healer there. Okay. Another random event. No thanks. I would, but I have enemies hot on my trail. Alright, cool. Now I need to get the F away. Okay, where's this dude going? Because if he's going to the correct place... Alright. Next turn he's going that way. Okay. So... I'm gonna go ahead and get this dude. Oh good, there's somebody standing behind him. That means he won't fly as far, and hopefully my leader can do as she pleases. Alright. Cancel. It was kind of a risky shot since it's going over one of my other characters, but I can't risk that guy getting healed. Joke's on you, she's standing on a medic box. Alright, so... Cancel. I don't like that position. I want to take out the other barrel dude. As much as possible anyway, since he has that magic resistance up. Cancel. Cancel. I'm gonna go back to my original position. Okay, and that's the biggest threat taken care of. See how much easier this is when it's not, another player's squad? Or one of the other, enemy factions, or competing factions. I guess they're not technically your enemies in this case. The squabbling mercenary squads. Boy, those things are light. Doesn't matter anyway. Get him robbed. If you're wondering why, this is one of my favorite things in RPGs, if you're wondering why most of them are wearing crazy noses, it's because it's the equipment they have equipped. And, like, NIS is, and Disgaea especially, has always been very good about that. Like, their weapons, some of the accessories you can't see, but for the most part, as far as their weapons and items and stuff go, you can kind of see what they're wearing and what they're all about. Oh. I pressed the wrong button, which in this case could prove pretty fatal. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy. I don't know why the blacksmith always goes first, because it's not as if I put really any points into their speed. I don't know if the agility affects the order anyway. It doesn't seem to, because it just affects like how many like hits you get per turn. But I have really not been pouring that much into her agility, so... what do we have? Cancel. Back. Cancel. Okay, so we... Oh, don't want to do that. Cancel. Don't want to use that healing box unless I need it. There's a lot to be said for getting direct hits as well. Yep. Cancel, cancel. Gotta move up. Cancel, move up a little bit more. There we go. I don't want to risk him getting out of my attack zone. And I kind of risk that anyway, because I can't move up anymore, but... Doesn't matter. Got another person up next. Um... I don't know what I'm gonna do about this, actually. I might just end my turn for her. Oh, I should have used my little self-heal thing. Whatever. She'll probably heal at the end of the round anyway. Because you get a little bit of your hit points back at the end of each round. Alright, there we go.
Objective complete. What's next?
We have 2 enemies remaining, I think. Where are they? There's one. Now. Okay. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Alright. Because I think...
Enemy mercs are nearby. Should we engage, boss?
Boy, that's a tough call. I mean, it's not a tough call. What I should have done was wait here. The problem is he going to chase me? Oh, hey, there's a trail here. Cool. Yes. Excellent. And then... use skills, enemy warp. Get there. Alright, who do we got? Nobody I can hit on, really, on the first try except this guy. This guy, you're going down. How unfortunate for you. Yeah, we'll take the box, why not? She might take him out in one hit, because the rogue class doesn't have very many hit points. They're more of a technical class. Boy, I do not want to be there. If I can swap with her and then get... or not swap with her and then get up here. Okay, cool. Because that pop shot would have been able to hit both of us. Well, I'm not entirely certain he'll survive this. I don't want to take that risk. Nice. Alright, I may actually pull this off. How many turns do I have left?
Target destroyed. Let's take
28.
out another.
Okay. My morale is not doing well. Oh. Panic Travelers. Is that a fearsome tornado? Oh, nice. Alright, that was the best tornado result I could have hoped for. Okay.
What?
Okay, found something.
How'd you find that thing hiding in the
Talisman mirror. We'll see what that does. Supplies. You know what? I might as well, go ahead and use that. 26 action count, 25 action count. Yes, take the trail. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't like this one bit. You know what? I think I can force my way through here. Force. Because I have enough items that I can get my hit points back. Oh boy. I gotta see where this guy is going. Oh, he's going the same place as me. Crud. Oh.
Hurry, Captain! There's no time to spare!
Alright, somebody completed the objective before me. I don't know if he's still in the area, though. I've never had that happen. Alright, well... quest menu... Experience, yes. I should have used that before one of the fights with the major enemy, but... that's cool. Okay, what else do we want to do? Quest menu, use items. Salve, yes. Okay. Undo. Just gonna go ahead and guard, because I can't really reach any of them. Hey! Good on you, Cynthia, my perpetually annoyed healer. Good also on you, Connor. And you gotta be careful you don't, like, accidentally, because this game has a little bit of the control scheme blues. It's not bad once you get used to it. But there have absolutely been times when I've, like, accidentally attacked my own people, or, you know, whatever, because of the way this game works. Alright, so, or, like, shot when I didn't mean to, because in some cases, like, the O is the cancel button, in some cases the X is the cancel button. Like the confirm button for the extra shot, the one at the very end when an enemy's low on hit points, that's the X button. If you press the O button, they won't do it. But for everything else, cancel is X, which makes for a, you know... Oh, get some XP growth rate and some, constitution as well.
Snapshot of brilliance.
Need some magical damage resistance, we really do, because mages keep hitting me in the back line there. So that was... and most maps are like this. Look, there's other merc squads. We destroyed them. I mean... Well, don't... Look, I think I did pretty well. Oh, what? My reputation went down because I was defeated by the other squad. is no good. Okay, so as you saw, there were verses where it was you versus a different squad versus an NPC squad, it looked like. I should have taken more, and each character you can see has their own sort of skills and everything. I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. Nice. And there's just maps where you can wander around without a turn limit. You get extra bonus stuff if you complete the mission within a lesser number of turns, which is a really interesting way of upping the difficulty. I really like it. It's not like easy, medium, or hard mode, the enemies get more hit points or whatever. It's actually turned down, so you have to be really careful about how you use your resources and how you navigate the map. Let's see, what else can I do? Let's go to war.
If the stars ordain it, we must fight.
I'm on Fiel's side right now. Oh boy, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna send a detachment to one of them. And what you can do is you can send your let's see. We're gonna go with charge. I don't want this team defending anybody because it's not really a very strong team, so I'm just gonna go charge. And here's a cool thing you can do, is you can actually set movements for them to take. And this is one of those things that NIS games are sometimes really good at. Disgaea was this way too, where you can drill down a hole of skills and optimization, but if you don't want to drill down that hole of skills and optimization, you don't have to, which is something I really respect about Disgaea and this game as well, is you can use what the game gives you, and you usually have to be proficient at a few things. Like, setting up items has really helped me. But you don't... And some people will prefer the board game aspect of it, where their focus is getting people with the right sort of board skills to get through in the most efficient way. And you usually have to be proficient at combat, or proficient at movement, or proficient at setting AI, or whatever. But you don't have to be proficient at all of it. In Disgaea, I was very big on abusing the movement rules and the throwing and those sorts of aspects, like the placement on the field. And but there were, I didn't go crazy with reincarnation or learning certain sets of skills or abilities that would give my team an edge. I was mostly about movement and turn order and that sort of thing. But this game is very much the same. So I'm gonna dispatch them, and you'll get to see what this looks like. after they come back. But that's going to be an AI battle. They'll fight a battle and they'll return, and we can actually watch the recording of the battle that they fought against an AI opponent. So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to actually dispatch, and I feel like winning, so I'm going to go here where we're doing well. And I'm going to dispatch I'm going to dispatch my main force to this place, and you'll see what, and this is pretty ridiculous. What you can do is you can set, and you can hire other okay, if I hire him, I'm gonna have to make some changes. So, well, so I'm gonna hire him. He's level 15, and what happens is your mercenary fee is transferred to the person who you hired them from, and people can hire your mercenaries from you as well. None of these other people look like they're quite the level I want. So, well, actually, I wonder if they have any healers, because that doesn't, I mean, doesn't look like it. Because healers don't really require a huge number of levels to be effective, either just as, you know, sort of as healers or as kind of a, you know, distraction, at least. I'm a terrible person. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dispatch them. And you can vote on where you want to place your defenses. Oh, this looks like it's pretty close to our fort. I'm going to go ahead and try and take this fort from them. Alright, their leader is right up front, which means he's going first if I can. Alright, that's interesting. I don't know what that charge skill is going to do. Okay. Boy, that's an interesting team. Nothing but sword dudes all day, every day. And those dudes with the double swords are very effective. They're even a little more combat worthy than the blacksmith. Alright, let's do some damage. You're not defending. Oh, that was not a very good hit. Alright, well, we'll see if you can do a little bit better. Oh yeah, this is way better. I really should have paid more attention with my mage, but that's what you get when you don't pay attention. But she's gonna leave. Goodbye. Alright. You're not probably gonna fare very well this next turn. You might die. Oh, I should have gotten closer, but whatever. That's a real problem, is getting people out of range of the moves that you are doing. these guys' default look, they like with that hairstyle, they look so much like Phoenix Wright, and it just kills me. Cancel. Actually, that might be the smartest option. Oh, that worked out way better than I was expecting. I'm sure there are people who are really good at like managing their stamina meter for like optimal use on the turns where they really need it. I am not one of those people. Hey, we gained some levels. Stamina is always good to have. I'm gonna go ahead and boost my strength as well. She has a lot of both of those things. He has a lot of magic. He does not have a lot of constitution at all. Set support skills as well. Challenge Battle 2. Next opponent, level 21. Sure? I don't know how well I'll do at this, but I'm doing pretty well so far, so I'm going to go ahead and risk that. Alright, let's see. Plus, I have most of my hit points, so... Alright, purple goggles first. Alright. Yeah, I think I can... Given that I have... Well... Oh, self-heal. Oh dear. Okay, well, that's not great for me. Alright. Boy, you really do not have much on that action gauge, huh? Whatever. I'm just gonna keep hitting the leader until he goes down, I think. Or the, that's not the leader, though. I'm just gonna keep hitting that guy until he goes down. Okay, cancel. Oh, you're charging up for something. I don't like that one bit. Get right. Never mind. I'm not going to keep hitting that guy till he goes down. See, this is the benefit of being human rather than an AI, is you can change your plans. If you have this game and you are sending out AI opponents, I do not super recommend letting them have access to those passive skills, because I can obviously see where they are and they're not really very good at using those things. So, alright, we're gonna... Oh, she's still charging. Okay, I thought I would have taken that out by hitting her, but... Alright. I think Shadow Mist, like, blinds. Alright. Boy, that's a tough choice. But she's right near my healer, and I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and relieve her of her charge. It doesn't look like it worked. Ooh, ow. Boy, my, oh, wait, no, that's him, okay. Alright, I thought it was going to be her. Okay, so she can't really undo. Let's see if I can swap with everybody. Yes, I sure can. Abuse of the movement rules. Always a pleasure. Did they get 2 of my characters? No, my archer's just way far back there. It's hard to see. Oh. Alright. Just mash on that button. Come on, assist. Yes, please. Goodbye. And you can set your flag and what your piece looks like on the field too. That's why I have a Cerberus flag. It's the only flag I have rather than the default one that you can see in the upper right hand corner there. Okay, I cannot let her get that off, so I gotta move up a little bit. Maybe not quite that far. Get wrecked. Goodbye. Oh, crap. Blinded. Okay. Alright. It's fine, whatever. I have a couple, I don't know what the minimum damage is for that. But, I mean, it's significant enough that, I feel like I might be able to take him out this turn regardless. I didn't realize I was in control of her, because I expected him to be next. Oh, come on, one more assist. Yep, there we go.
Strengthening complete.
I'm gonna go with Constitution since she keeps getting killed. I'll go with Vitality there, I guess. Operation ended. What happened? Did we win? We did win! Hooray! Because there are a bunch of other people fighting this battle as well. So, that was just my attempt to defend the castle from that front. I like Fiel. I've been contracted with them pretty much this entire time. So, I might go to the little Magitech Empire up there in the, or Kingdom, I guess, whatever, up in the upper right. And that is how you, that's how you get a bunch of money. Because fighting in the wars PvP, that's what'll get you a bunch of resources. At least as far as gold goes. And they'll give you little tips, and they're actually pretty useful. You can also go to the capital of people that that actually like you, currently that's just the two that I like. And again, the, like, ridiculous, you can talk to people here, oh, I got a thing. Okay, Chatty Soldier, he, this guy will give you stuff if you, have some things. Ice Tree Branch. I don't have that. I don't know where to find it. This dude sings the praises, I think, of other, like, of the top ranking. Somebody got censored, it seems like, or they just put a bunch of asterisks in their names. I haven't really played with the names enough to figure out how the censoring goes, but I don't really plan to. But like, you can make and synthesize weapons and armor, which I've not messed with at all. I'm sure there's like a real good point to it, but I haven't messed with that one at all. And you can buy stuff, basically. I won't get into what all you can buy. You can, I don't know what this does, actually. Oh, okay. So, like, you can affect the way battle goes in the wars by banning healing items or like doing a bunch of other stuff. I don't know enough about the metagame or whatever to really mess around with this. I'm sure it becomes very important if this is your game that you play all the time. But for right now, just like outpacing more casual players in level seems to be the strategy for me. And you can research things, like you can give them items to research things, and I guess it increases the like, okay, 2 ranged weapons. Increase development time of ranged weapons by X number of seconds. See, I don't really understand what this does. I guess it makes better stuff available in shops earlier. I don't think I've run up against the point in the game where this is super noticeable or super important. But I don't know. It's hard to say for me, because I feel like if you want to get into this stuff really hardcore, probably, like, there's wikis and probably stuff out there, resources to help you. Don't come to me for that, because I'm just giving you a basic look at what this game entails. And you can vote on where to invade, and all the votes are tallied, and if you had seen the beginning of that battle, they also vote on where to place the cannons and stuff. And you haven't really seen, but if you are in an area and you're fighting, and if you're in range of armaments, those armaments will come crashing down on the enemy side every X number of turns. and it picks where the enemy is based on the greatest density of enemies, but in those 3 or 4 turns, they could not be there anymore. So you have time to get out of the way. You do and they do. And so that's how that goes. I'll show you the classes. You can always hire people. And I'll show you what that looks like. And I think the higher level your merc squad is, the higher level of people you can hire, or the higher the skill levels you can possibly get, and bonus points. And you can see that they have different skills: treasure, warp, assist plus, first aid, back attack. You know what? I don't think I have... I don't know if I have a spear guy. And I like the idea of a field first aid skill, so I'm going to go ahead and pick him. He looks like I like Roger for this dude's name. We'll just keep all of his, we'll just keep him at default, and then you can assign points. He looks like he needs, some strength, and some stamina, and some... I think all people need defense, and we'll just pour the rest into strength. And then, you can go back. Let me view my contract status. I'm contracted to Fiel. That means people can hire my mercenaries. I can hire, if they're fighting for Fiel, and I can hire theirs. Certain technologies come out of Fiel. Again, I haven't reached the point where that's important, but, and the more, like, the longer you stay with a place, the better bonuses you get, up to 5 wars. There was something else I was gonna show you. Oh yeah. Let's see if my other people have returned. Okay, these guys are still busy, so we'll do something else while we wait for them to return. Yeah, it's recommended level 20. I think I'll just go search. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, we can go here. And we'll... It says recommend... Actually, you know what? No. Because... There are a couple guys, alright, who have, like, they're special, and you can see up there in the corner I've got action count infinite. And there are a couple guys, and I think it's represented by this token that I'm chasing right here, that I can just, stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by. Because I'm not going to catch him, I have to wait until he comes around again. But I think it's this guy that appears from up top here, but we'll see. He's, like... There are special squads that are lurking around the map that are higher level, and which, if you run into them, can, pretty wreck your squad up pretty badly. And I think it's these guys who I fought last time. Oh, maybe not. Blade Mercs, level 21. Okay, well, these weren't the guys I was thinking of, but, oh, they have a recovery ban on, so that means I can't heal my people, which is going to be inconvenient, but not insurmountable. That means my healer is going to, I'm upset with my healer because she brought an infinite amount of acid to the battlefield and almost no healing stuff. That's okay. Your leader will get taken out here in the next turn after this, it looks like. Oh, unless you do that. Well, I might still be able to get close enough. I don't know what that dude's charge skill is, but we're gonna move up here and just wreck some stuff up. Okay, maybe not. Right. That's fine though, because my next dude will do for that. Alright. What do we got? That dude is looking pretty bad. Let's see where he goes in the turn order, because that's very important. Okay, so he is coming up next as far as the enemies that can actually attack. So we will take him out and see if we can't get that one dude's guard down as well. Yeah. tiny little hit. So those guys, to me, they don't count because they can't actually attack. I'm not super big into non-attacking units. I'm sure they're very fearsome in large battles like this, where they can turn the tide of battle. But, oh, you made a mistake! I'll back up a little bit for that. Get got. I should really consider not making the person who dies first in every battle my leader. And you can speed up enemy animations too if you like. And I do like. Is that recovery band still on? Yes it is. Okay. So we'll just, Boy, it's too bad that recovery band was on. And you now have a face full of acid, and it's all your fault. Those were not the guys I was thinking of, but I will definitely take it. I do not want to fight this guy. Not yet. Just a random encounter? No, let's not, let's not. I don't know if I'd lose or not, but, not gonna mess with it right now.
Something valuable?
Yeah, I could probably, okay. I was gonna say, I can probably take a random enemy, because it's only like a level 3 area. Alright, I'm back. And now I gotta find that other... This guy needs to get out of my way so I can get to more important things. He will get out of my way. He will get out of my way very, very quickly. I guess I'm just gonna go with this guy because I don't think I'm in any position to hit the other ones. This didn't go as quickly as I thought it was going to, but... Uh-oh. This always hits hard. Oh, okay, I guess it broke my guard, but that's about it. That is a, that's why those barrel dudes are such trouble, is because they have that bomb skill, which, I mean, sucks for them, but due to our position in the battle, it kind of affects me more, because I have to fight more than once. Okay, and that's like a level 42 that's just sitting over there in the corner. Okay. I don't have a skill to remove that. That's the guy I'm looking for, I think. So I'll just have to go around. He has in his possession a weapon. He's a shady individual who will sell it for 100 gold. That's usually worth it. Because, like, it's I think it's a pretty much a random weapon.
Path looks clear. Let's go, boss.
And for 100 gold, I mean, you can buy just about anything for 100 gold. I'm not sure what that just cancel thing means, either. I'm trying to do this in kind of a little bit in order of where their turn order is, so I can get this done quick. Because I realize this is not the most exciting fight, but I am killing time until my other squad returns, so you can kind of see what happens when you send your guys out at random. Alright, let's go get this. Alright, let's go get this dude, I suppose. None of them are dudes. Cancel, undo. See, I love having that heal box there, it's very useful, but it also kind of means my turn is often done before I want it to be. That's what I sacrifice for putting it kind of in the way. know what I bet that spell would be good for is knocking people back into, like, cannon fire. That's a very good way to affect the placement of units on the battlefield. Which is something you only have so much control over that. Okay. He's somewhere over in this area. I think. Yeah, I am on the other side of the lava, so he should be coming around this way. Okay. I'm gonna wait so my morale goes up and fight, fight, fight. I should have used one of my field skills, but these guys are way fast. And they have things that affect multiple places on the battlefield, which is very unpleasant for me. But fortunately, is many times very unpleasant for them as well. They're getting all... One of those guys is going to get an arrow right to the face. See, because they keep hitting their own dudes. It's fine. Alright. So, hey there, guys. How you doing? Oh boy, I didn't know she was in range, but you know what? She's also in range of that heal box, which, oh, I don't know if I can pass by them, though. Doesn't matter, because I can take them out with my mage next turn, so she's just gonna, throw some acid here. Yeah, she should probably not, get too close to my mage, if she can possibly help it. Goodbye. Let's see what we have here, though. If I can take out their leader, I want to do it. And I did take his movement down, which is one of these guys' greatest strengths, is how far they can move in a turn. I've been annihilated by these dudes at least twice, just wandering around on the map, where my characters were like level 4 or 5, and my units were not. I think Wild Tackle just affects the area in front of them, so I'm gonna go for this guy. I'm gonna get a... Nope. Alright. Nope. Nope.
Sorry about that.
What is that? Is that another unit that's back there behind the bushes? I know one of mine is hiding out back there, but... cancel. Rock Rise. And let's not risk hitting my own people this time. Ah, Grit. Rude. Oh, that is gonna hurt me. Crud. Oh, unless I can get him. And I think I can. If I do this correctly, I might be able to. Hi there. Sup. I think, does that pierce? Because it looks like it hit my leader a little bit. I'm a little surprised nobody can take that dude out in one hit. Or maybe they can, but they're not like in the right field position. That's another question I kind of have about this game, is do the last hits require you to be in a certain field position? Like, it wouldn't seem to, because I've seen my melee character move really far to give off a last hit. But I don't actually know, for sure. Bam! I also don't know how exactly you go about moving on top of items. I think it might be a character-specific skill. Oh, you didn't. Okay. Nope. I gotta go behind her and throw it over. Gotcha. Now I don't know if he'll just, that guy will just respawn, and just plague the battlefield for ages to come, or if that is the end of him. It's probably the end of him for this round of exploration, but he might, that squad may or may not stay dead.
A hidden power, I see.
What's a mage without? He has less magic resistance than he has physical resistance, which is, and that's another odd thing about this game, is that people's proficiencies don't necessarily match their class. So I did what I came here to do. So let's peace out here. In this one, you can just go ahead and leave. And I'm sure there's nothing super important in those treasure chests that I could not live without. So, and hopefully by now, my other dispatched unit is back. Okay, they're still not back. Alright, well, what else do we want to look at? There was something else I had in mind for this. Let me take a quick look at the quest and see what that might be. Oh yeah, you can check out, you can change your commentary and your search tag, and like all your history and stuff. Outside ranking range. Yeah, that, wonder if I'm being followed by anybody. Feel free to follow my mercenary squad on... I don't think I've ever seen the, like, Guardian Beast thing happen. I don't know if that is for the end of the battle, or what, if they, like, guard the castle or whatever, but I've never seen one. So... you can also... I actually have several squads. This one I haven't really played with at all. I've just sent them out a couple times and they've lost every time because they're level 1, but... This is another fairly balanced squad. This is my crazy 3-archer squad. Here's another relatively balanced one, a little lighter on the hit points. And then I haven't really done anything with this one, but as you can see, you can level up multiple squads and send them out to war. Boy, I really wanted to show you... I think I'm getting to the end of this recording because I've... well, let me do a couple more things here first. You can... I'll show you how you set your... And this, I actually had to look up because it's not super obvious. But over here, you've got some... you can view user history, you can set your flag. Oh, I got a new one. Oh boy. I'm not super into any of these. But you can set what your piece looks like. This is the one you start out with. You can have all these crazy ones. I like this one, because it's, it doesn't brag. You can set your comment, and you can set little things you take out on the field with you. As far as equipment goes, you can add little crystals that enhance your relevant skills. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anything that I can equip now. I guess this game does something that I'm not a super fan of. I keep comparing this game to Disgaea because Disgaea is my favorite, and it's made by the same kind of people. It is made by the same people that are also the same kind of people because that's who they are. But like this mustache that looks excellent on my blacksmith is level locked behind level 30. And I sort of understand the reason for that, so people can't cheese PvP battles. But having played Disgaea, I hate level locked gear. It's really nice to find, and especially in RPGs, it's really nice to find something really good that you can use for a while. And in this game, everything is level locked. Now, I don't know if you can mess around with the with the synthesis and the blacksmithing to get something that is functionally beyond what you should be able to equip. I haven't messed around with it that much, like I said, but not a huge fan of level locking, but the little crystals here do make a difference in how powerful you are, because you can actually... wow. Oh, these are mastery ones. Okay. Skills. You can set a bunch of stuff. And support skills, let's see, precision fire. Oh, spread status effects inflicted on you to targets on contact. That is an excellent thing to have. I like that a lot. I'm gonna give that to you as well. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know how many of those you can set. It looks like I have a... Okay. Mist proof. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm just setting skills because I have them. I don't need to worry at this point about which skills need to stay and which ones need to go. I just fill all my slots with skills. You can also mess with the formation right now. As you can see, I've got the 2 signs in there and a heal box. And you can set defense formations as well for when you're defending castle bits. I just threw a couple walls in there, whatever. But actually, I wonder because, and you can move your characters around. Like I can move this dude back if I want, and I kind of do because that seems like the thing to do. And actually, I'm going to move her forward a little bit, because she never seems to have the range that I quite want her to have. So, and you can mess with, well, actually, let me switch to one of my other ones. Okay, they're out, so you can't really see what their formation is, but... Like my ridiculous one with the 3 archers, they've got a special formation where they have a couple of explosive barrels in front, so if people get too close, I can just blow them up. And they're all shoved in the back there. I should probably, because these 2 spots that are blank, these are for your allies if you so choose to have them, so I should probably set them back from the explosive barrels in preparation for a point where I might want to actually do that. So, and of course you can switch out your members for whoever. And this is Wright, after Phoenix Wright, because he looks like Phoenix Wright. Doesn't he look like Phoenix Wright? Like, that's the exact hair that Phoenix Wright has. Tell me I'm wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong, because I'm right. And you can just set stuff for days and fiddle around and optimize for ages. And I don't think that it's gonna... Like, I might get through the campaign, the regular campaign, and that might be about it. But, I'm sure that there are already people who are... They're still not back yet. Okay. Well, I've sent them out for a couple hours. They'll be back sometime. But basically what happens is they come back and you can view their combat record, which is just a... like, you watch the AI control them and watch them fight and see if they win or lose. And they'll get a little bit of experience in whatever either way. Not really very much if they lose, but from a purely... sort of mechanical standpoint, there's no real detriment to sending out troops that are level 1 or whatever, but you might, like, you won't get very much out of it, so level your squads before you send them out is really the ideal way to go about that. So I think I've shown you everything I want to show you of this game. I probably won't be doing any more recordings unless there's something very specific I want you to see. I can't really do the campaign because you can't see what that looks like because they lock it behind the video wall. So I can't really do a series of this based on the campaign. The campaign missions are really unique and fun. I like them a lot. They all have their little quirks. In one of them, you're being chased by a series of enemy soldiers and you need to get to the end before they catch you. In one of them, you're taking out armaments which will fire on your squad if you leave them in the same place for too long. So it's a pretty good game, and it's caught me pretty hard. Again, not maybe as much as Disgaea or anything did, and not there's not enough there that I'm comfortable doing a series of recordings about this, but there's enough there to explore that it's I definitely because if I did a recording, it'd basically be the same thing over and over and over again. I mean, not the same thing, but the same kind of thing with very slight variations. So I don't feel like it would make a very good series. If you think otherwise, feel free to let me know, but that is the gist of this game. I'll do one more. I think I'm gonna do one more. Let's see a different squad in action, though. Well, what do I want to do? And one of my other major complaints is that, well, actually, let me go ahead and swap my active party. Okay, these guys have been sent. Okay, so let's see, because you can't go back, unfortunately, and do, this, whatever squad I have active, and have played the most with, that's what the level of the campaign and everything will be, I think. So, recommended 21. So my highest level squad will always be the one that the levels of the quests are based on. So that's kind of unfortunate. I wish you could go back with other squads and do the main campaign. I wish you could go back with other squads and do like these little one-shot things, but as you can see, well, actually, oh, never mind. I take that back. All right, so you can go back and do these with at least some of them. Let me figure out something here real quick. Okay, the main quest will always be the same level, no matter who you attempt it with. But these ones, and I'm sorry to have been misleading about this, these ones will change based on which squad you send out. So let me get a troop that's reasonable, and we will go out and do that one. And hopefully we'll be able to come back and see the result of the war that we're fighting elsewhere. Three forts that need to be defended. Alright, we're defending 3 points. Okay. So, alright. Okay, cool. Alright, so, let me go ahead and actually check something here first. Let's see what our formation looks like and see if we can place any objects here. Alright, there's a flare trap. Hopefully my own people don't step on it. Hopefully I will be able to see it, but we'll see. Object placement. Spear trap. Alright, we'll put both of these in the middle so that we can move and then invasion formation. I don't know. whether it will give me invasion or if it will give me defense. I actually think it might give me invasion, so let me take these back out. Wait. My character fell on her butt when she landed. Do they all do that? No, just the rogue. Alright, let me, Alright. Remove, yep. Move, yep. Alright, invasion. We're gonna set those back up again here. Wait. How does that work? Because it says I should have... Okay, I guess you use certain objects for offense and certain ones for defense. So... I guess I'll just set these up in the defense formation. I'm learning a lot today. Me and you both are learning a lot today. Maybe you're not. Maybe you knew better than what I did. But... okay, we'll see what we've got here to do. Where are the enemies? Change in condition. Okay, there's a dude. Okay, so just so that we're not spreading ourselves too thin, we're just gonna wait here.
We did it!
How'd you find that thing hiding in the shadows?
Okay, and then it looks like there's a trail, so we're gonna try and take that trail and, I was like, level 5, I'll be able to defeat these guys easily. I've entirely forgotten I had switched squads. I'm not sure if my traps are there or not. Shouldn't matter though, because I'm not gonna go that way. Hopefully my rogue will have enough sprint to get behind this dude. Yeah.
I feel great!
And this is what it looks like when your support comes in. very useful at times. Oh, see, I hit the wrong button there. Doesn't matter, because, he's done for anyway, but... I swear there was a trailer around here somewhere. Okay, hidden path found, but you sense an ominous presence. Alright. Cool. Alright. Skills. Enemy warp. Gotta get after him. That'll be my, bread and butter right there, that enemy warp. Can't afford to be chasing these dudes down all the time. Alright. At least two of those people are probably gonna move out of the AoE there. Alright. Yeah, cause see, I don't know what range they have to be in to do that final hit, cause she moves awful far. Boy, we might get a view of how the armaments do not discriminate when they come down here. Hopefully I can take her out before that happens, though. There we go. Because they do not. If you are standing in the wrong area when the bastillas or the ballistas or the cannons or the, what else do we have? The trebuchets come out, you will be in for a very bad time. I don't know where the next one is going to come from, so what's my... I don't really need healing that badly. So that one doesn't require any TP to... I don't see anyone else. Okay, I heard something. Okay, he's on the path here. I think I have a disaster talisman, so I can remove this thing. Bam. And there are skills that characters can get that
What's this? We did it!
ominous feather. Let me see if there's any more. Actually, I think I can do that without looking at the board. Yeah, there's one monster token. I'm just gonna stand by. I wish this would heal you as well as bring your morale up. Piecemeal delivery. Fast, cheap, and careless service. Oh, nice. Oh, I wonder if that's a field, Okay, I'm just gonna stay in range of my cannons. Thank you very much. And hope for a lot of ranged enemies. Dragon Mage. That's fine. Alright. What we're gonna do is gonna get right up in your face so you don't move that far. Do I have any extra skills for her? I don't. Guard. I just want them to stay back there if I can possibly manage it. Oops. Well, that... See, I thought that if I did that, it would knock my dude. Cancel. I want to knock that dragon back a little bit if I can. I thought it'd knock my dude the other way, like out of range of the cannons, but, well, this is no good. I killed the dragon mage. I wanted to show you what the cannons do. The cannons will absolutely come in, but they won't do me as much good as I had hoped. Oh, that guy was actually out of range. Nice. It's always good to be out of range of your own cannons. Or out of the fight of your own cannons, I suppose. This video is going on longer than I intended, but I mean, I should... It's nice because I'm learning things about this game too. Alright. Oh yeah, I can do that. Cool. Sure, why not? Bye. Alright. I think only the one dude's gonna get hit. Unless I get hit, which might happen. Oh, I get bumped. Yep, I missed. That's fine though. Should probably go back and heal now. Don't know if the enemy can actually take out the armaments or no, but... Oh, this is my favorite one, because she heals me for free. Alright. It's coming around this side. I assume this sort of mission gets harder as I complete them, or as I go up in level. You know, come to think of it, an all-archer squad might not be so bad in stuff where you have, well, no, that's not true, because they can still move out of the range of the armaments. And they would, too, because they'd come to get you. But it pretty much always gives you the option to get out of the range of the big stuff. AIs don't always take it. And sometimes it can trap your regular players as well, but that's less common. That probably wasn't the smartest idea, seeing as how she is going to use a ranged it. No, she's not. She can't range that far. He probably can, though. Yeah, he absolutely can. Da-da-da-da-da. See, he has climb object plus. Alright, somebody's way over there. Oh, he's up there. That, is not as bad as I might have expected.
A hidden path. I wonder where it leads.
Oh. Alright, he's fast. Oh, cool. Got a skill that can destroy that. Alright. He's fast, so... Quest menu. Use skills. Enemy warp. Okay. Symbol jump. Okay. Boy, I don't know how I'm gonna get to that one in time. But let's see what we have to defend. Oh, well dang. There's no way I was getting over there in time. Alright. No, that's unfortunate. Maybe we can... Maybe my people are back, though. If they're not back, this is probably where the video is going to end, but if they are back, I'll show you what that... Oh, report from a detachment. Hey, okay. So, this is what it looks like Yes. Okay, and this is how you view their combat record. You just replay it and see what the AI does. Already not looking good because they are a few levels higher than me. But we'll see. Oh, it's actually looking real good. This might be against another AI, actually, because I rarely see human players use the poison mist. Like, it's probably against an AI that got dispatched by another player, rather than another, like, player that is, rather than another actual player who's actively in charge of these units. Because, well, you see the Dragon Mage ran into the Poison Mist twice. That's not something that happens super often, and they're using Poison Mist to begin with, which is not also not super common. I wouldn't have chosen to get that close to my own unit with a spear. So you can see the AI make some kind of questionable decisions, but mine is doing very, very well here. I did not expect them to do this well. I don't know if they can use last hit, so... Yeah, and my again, if this were being controlled by a human player, the healer probably would have tried to heal their characters. Hello, the fabulous Pooh. I'm just watching an AI match between one of my dispatched units and one of their dispatched units. This video is actually about to be over because this was the last thing I wanted to do. So, but thanks for stopping in. So this is a good note to end on, since, you know, we're, why did you do that? AI. AI friend. I like how they comment when they hit their own people. Like, oops. But we are looking very good. That's an interesting, like, I like to think that the AI is clustered up to try and draw the dragon away from the dude who is about to die. I'm not sure they're that self-aware, but, or that, I guess, aware of the situation. Boy, this battle, went a lot better than I ever thought it would. But yeah, that's what an AI versus AI battle looks like, because, like I said, there was no way that a human player would behave like that. So, it gives your win-loss record for the war there as well. 1 win and 1 loss. So, I won that one. I'm sad I didn't get more experience for that, because I was a higher level. Because I'm level 7 and they're level 10. I'm surprised I didn't get more XP for that, but... anyway, yeah, that's, Grand Kingdom. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But it's very much an NIS game, very grindy, very optimization based. The game, I'll wrap up with a description of the game. It's very Disgaea-like. You have a bunch of units you can send out to go and either do, there's a main PvE campaign, as well as PvP, which you can send AIs to play, or you can do them manually with a squad of your choosing. There are a bunch of separate little mini objective things you can do. There's a lot. This game, the gameplay is mainly similar, but it has a lot to suit the tastes of people who like tactics games. You can the board game aspect of it is neat, optimizing your people for the board, as well as optimizing your squad for combat. Like, it has a little. There's a lot you can do, and it has a little something for everybody. The gear optimization people, the fight people, the more operational, higher level, on the board sort of strategies. And it's a good game. I recommend checking it out. And I think you're cool too, the Fabulous Pooh. But now I gotta get going. If you wanna, I see that you joined the stream like in progress, but if you want to go back, it shows you a lot of what the larger gameplay is like, and some of the other stuff you can do. So that's about it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. I might be doing Iconoclast tonight as well, but we'll see. So bye for now, and I will see you next time.